this horse racing game, up to 8 players compete to win the most cash at the end of the race. Each turn, the active player rolls the dice and advances the horse rolled on the 8-sided die. All horses that are marked off on that horse card advance 1 space. Then, each player performs 1 action. You can place a bet on the horse that was rolled, which is a great way to win cash at the end of the race. You can mark off the number rolled at the concession stand, and once you complete a row or column, you choose a bonus. Maybe you're short on cash, or maybe you need to give a horse a boost. There's no shortage of valuable bonuses. You can mark a jockey helmet or jersey to bet on that horse even if it's past the no bets line, or mark a number on that horse card, increasing the odds of that horse's movement. Finally, you can buy the horse that was rolled. Once owned, a horse gives you a unique ability. When a third horse crosses the finish line, players add up their winnings. Owners of horses that finish the race collect the purse money. Sets of jockey gear earn $5 each. Bets are multiplied by horse odds to determine cash payouts. And any remaining cash is added to your score. The player with the most cash wins. Please help us bring Longshot the Dice game to life, and don't miss out on the exclusive Kickstarter horse set.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight. I hope you all like that video. My name is Ruel Gabriella. This is my wife, Michelle.
Hello.
My co-host. And also we have a pug here, Bruno. Oh, there he is. Hey, Bruno. Bruno got dressed up for today because it's a day at the races. So, Bruno, I don't know if he wants... See, there he is. He's got his bow tie on.
He's fancy.
He's a fancy pug. There you go. GB Glazer's in the house. Slackfish is back. Thanks for joining us, Slackfish. Amanda Penn is our chat moderator, Penn Angel. I want to thank Deadpan for dropping in, and also James for being here. Also, Plumpy Thimble. This made me laugh. Plumpy Thimble said, where was that comment? This made me laugh. I'm quitting my job and betting on the races. Well done, Plumpy Thimble.
Right? It's so fun.
It really is. Got a Bruno fan in the house. James, thank you. Thank you for redeeming a Bruno walk. There's Bruno. Bruno actually just did go on a walk in IRL. Huh, Bruno?
He did. It was a short walk just to go get the mail.
Speaking of short walks, he wants to come over here. Hi.
That's the shortest walk ever.
Yeah. So anyways, hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us, folks. We've got a fun game. If you didn't notice before the stream started, we had a fancy little video from our friends at Perplexed. They are the company behind Longshot the Dice game. They have also sponsored this stream tonight. We're going to be playing this game. It's out on Kickstarter March 30th. So we've got about a week or so. We're going to give you a preview of the game. We're going to play the game and we'll teach it to you. Actually, that video was pretty sweet, right? It pretty much taught the game, but we'll go over it in a little more detail as my pug sits here on my lap. Hi, Bruno.
I don't know. He's half on you and half on me.
Yeah.
His hind legs are on me.
I don't know what he wants to do.
Oh. He's
gonna fall. Come here, Bruno. Anyways, hope y'all had a great weekend and week. Oh, he's bumping the table where we have the camera. Now he wants to go back to you.
Okay.
His favorite is Michelle. So, Daryl B. Gaiman redeemed a Bruno trick. Thanks, Daryl. There's your Bruno trick. Whoop. It sounds like the Force.
What? It sounds like a forest?
Yeah. Slackfish says, immediately makes me think of Camelot from what we've seen so far. Yeah. This is, Amanda actually dropped a comment as well in here. It's really a cool mix of like Downforce or Camelot with a roll and write. And we've played a couple of times. We've had a lot of fun with it. So thank you again for joining. Judy Blair says, y'all aren't drinking mint juleps and wearing big hats. You know, I totally forgot. We should have worn hats. And well, I don't really like mint juleps that much. Have you had a mint julep?
I don't think I have. What's in it?
It's a mint-based drink with, is it whiskey? So I want to say it's in, whiskey. Yeah, it's something. It's the traditional drink of the Kentucky Derby. So I want to say it's bourbon or whiskey or something. Bourbon, thank you. Bourbon with mint. They actually do over on at Disneyland. They do like the non-alcoholic version in New Orleans Square or something like that.
Oh, really?
Something like that. Any Disney fans, let me know if I'm speaking correctly or not. Kentucky is bourbon country. That's right. Yes, Kentucky Derby.
Do I like bourbon?
No, you don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like bourbon. Michelle doesn't. It's not as random as Camelot. Manna says, yeah. This is definitely more. You definitely have more control over what happens with the dice. because you get different dice abilities and stuff. We'll get to that game in just a second. As we always do, we like to start with stream snacks. What are you eating and or drinking, folks? Michelle and I have water, I believe. Yeah, you have water, right?
I have water, but I'm going to pretend it's mint julep.
Oh, okay, yeah. In our head, it's mint julep.
I don't have any big hats either, so
Yeah.
be wearing like baseball caps.
Slackfish says something very nice here. Michelle doesn't need the fancy hat to look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
I agree. Well said, friend. Good evening. Oh, thanks for joining us, Book of Nerds. Book of Nerds and Amanda Panda were hanging out with Born in East LA earlier. I'll shout out Book of Nerds right now.
Book of Nerds says my belly is full of chicken and mole.
Oh, mole. Oh my gosh, that sounds so
Holy
good.
mole.
Yeah. Lorena's, I think mom made them a big old batch of mole to go, so they swung by.
Oh, wow.
Sounds delicious. Yes. Haven't had mole in a while. Remember that time we went down to, I think it was Boyle Heights, and went to that little market, and we sampled a bunch of different moles and ended up, I forgot which one we picked, but we got it, brought it home, and just, added, was it chicken or pork? I think we might have added pork to it, and then just, use that mole to, slow cook it or whatever.
We had a lot of food that day.
We did. It was so good. Let me see. Did I just shout out my... Oh, okay, yeah. Cool. Who did I shout out? How come this Nightbot thing shouted myself out? That's weird. I was trying to shout out Book of Nerds. I don't know. Did I do it right? Shout out Book of Nerds, right? Yeah, okay, there. Book of Nerds. That was weird. Why did that do that?
That's funny because it says at Book of Nerds too.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I don't know.
Because you're one in the same.
Yeah, we are one and the same. John has the other half of this amulet.
Yours says best, his says friend.
BFF. Fluffy Thimble just had a bowl of curry and rice. Oh,
Ooh, that
yum.
sounds good.
Yum. So we have chicken and mole. We have curry and rice. Y'all are bringing the A game. It's only Tuesday, folks. This is some good eats. Good eats for a Tuesday, right?
Yeah, we had leftovers. Leftover pasta with some meat. And it was funny because we're talking... Because we had spaghetti yesterday, and, there was more sauce than pasta, so we repurposed it, and then we were talking about how it... was like the food we used to have in elementary school in the cafeteria.
Oh.
I mean, it was better, but, just kind of like, short on the sauce.
Yeah. What was the thing we had?
Heavy on the pasta.
What was it? We had, when we were in elementary school, we had the cafeteria trays in elementary school.
With the compartment.
Yeah, so the main dish on certain days was beefaroni. And, all the kids, we called it barfaroni. Because, it wasn't good, but I know I liked it. We were just talking about this, how we liked it. Because it wasn't something we'd normally get at home.
Yeah, I thought it was delicious.
Yeah, I liked it too.
But now looking back, I was like, that's terrible.
Yeah. One thing I never liked too was the applesauce. Did you eat the applesauce at...
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so this food that we had at school, that wasn't the food that, I ate at home.
Right.
So I thought, Thursday hamburgers were the best. But, again, looking back, I'm like...
Yeah,
those are bad.
I know.
So bad.
And did you like the applesauce? I always thought it was gross. Like they just slopped that applesauce in that one compartment in the corner.
Well, it's great.
Oh, you liked it? Okay, yeah, I didn't.
Because again,
I didn't like it.
we didn't buy applesauce.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have applesauce at home either, but just I don't know, something just every time I saw them slop it on there, it just didn't look good. But I did like the tater tots. To this day, I still am a tater tot fan because of elementary school. I like their hamburgers too. When it was, hamburger day, that was nice.
They're so gross.
They are totally gross. And it was funny too. I like applesauce now. I'll totally eat applesauce, but back then it was just I don't know. Let's see.
SpaghettiOs with
SpaghettiOs.
meatballs.
Nice. Slackfish had leftover mushroom Wellington. Ooh, portobello mushrooms and pastry with Brussels sprouts and corn gratin that my daughter made this past weekend when she was visiting. So, wow, that's nice, Slackfish. Wow. This is deep. Hamburger chains, yeah. I don't want to think about what was in House Hamburgers back then.
We're still alive. So,
Yeah. Still going strong.
That's probably the reason why now Mrs. Obama has that show Waffles and Mochi.
Oh, what? I haven't watched it yet. Have you?
It's
is it good?
cute.
Okay.
I watched the first episode. I mean, it really is for younger children.
Yeah.
But she stresses, eating fresh rather than frozen, and the first episode was on the tomato, and where tomatoes come from. What can you make with a tomato? And she actually went to this one restaurant where all the employees are deaf.
Oh.
And they made pizza.
Interesting.
And the little Waffle and Mochi characters, went in there and they're like, "How do you communicate with the people?" And the manager or whatever, she was signing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, well, she brings like all kinds of like really cool like topics into, tying it in with food.
Well, that's cool, right?
So, yeah.
Speaking of, so was it a deaf school that they were at, or
No, the restaurant.
Oh, the restaurant was.
Yeah,
Oh.
the manager or the owner.
Yeah.
Was deaf.
Interesting.
And she hired only
Okay.
deaf people.
That's cool.
But there was somebody. I don't know if she was like the hostess or maybe she was the manager.
Yeah.
And she could sign as well as speak.
Nice. That just reminds me of that movie we recently saw that's nominated, or the actor was nominated, Sound of Metal. It's on Amazon Prime. Michelle and I watched it, I think a month ago, or maybe a month and a half ago or whatever. And it was really good. Y'all know that I am a former metalhead from back in the day, and this is a story set more in recent times. But the main actor, I think it's Riz Ahmed. He played one of the characters in Rogue One. That's how I best know him. But in this, he's a metal drummer. But it's interesting because it's called The Sound of Metal. Within, like, the whole story is basically, this is a metal drummer. That's what he does for his life. That's his career. And he goes deaf. Or he's starting to go deaf. And he's losing his hearing. So it's just him coming to grips with that. And he's also a recovering addict.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. I would definitely recommend it. So this year, I think for the Academy Awards, it was the first time 2 Asian Americans were nominated for Best Actor. So Riz Ahmed for Sound of Metal and Stephen Wynn from Minari. Stephen Wynn from Stephen Ewan, sorry, from Walking Dead. He played, yeah. So, which we still need to see. Minari's supposed to be really good. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, that's the one, like the Korean families in like middle America, like on a farm or whatever. Like that. I see that preview, I'm like, oh my gosh, tearing up. So.
Well, with Sound of Metal, I thought it was really interesting just when you like notice the level of noise because you're in the character's head, and honestly, it gave me anxiety. Yeah, so I was like, I can't hear, but I mean, I can hear, but
yeah, like there was like those times when the sounds was like sort of funneled down.
Yeah, I'm like, what are they saying?
Yeah, from like regular speaking, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you can't hear.
Yeah, it was like really muffled if you could even hear that. So it's really interesting how like they, like you were really inside that character's head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really good. So highly recommended. Ambi's in the house. Hi, Ambi. Thanks for joining us. We're just talking about stream snacks and some movies that we saw recently.
Ambi says she watched Minari and it was good.
Oh yeah, we need to watch that. Is that on Amazon right now? Do you know? Anyone know if it's that?
I think.
Or maybe we can rent it or something.
Or HBO or something.
Okay. Daryl says, check out The Banker. Well, it's based on a true story about a black American owning real estate and some banks. Oh, nice. Oh. Is that on Netflix or Amazon? Director grew up in Arkansas. Was filmed in Oklahoma. Oh, interesting. I think James was talking about Minari. Okay. Congrats on your Villainous win yesterday. Oh, thanks, Cycles. Yeah. So on Gen Con TV, I'm part of the Villainous tournament, and I was able to take down Nick Murphy. Nick was played. Nick's has it tough because his character Scar. You really need to go through the deck and find certain. You have to find Mufasa, and you have to defeat him, and then you have to defeat other ones. And I think his character would play better if there was no time limit. We do have a time limit, though. Mine, I feel like, is pretty good because I'm just all about getting power, my character. And it's like I just go to one spot and get 3 power. And my goal is to get 20, but it's within 30 minutes, it's tough to do that. But because I gain so much power, that's the tiebreaker. So if neither character wins the match outright, we go to power, which is a tiebreaker.
Oh, which is what you were getting anyway.
Exactly. So, yeah. I mean, shout out to Nicky. I mean, he actually almost won. He was 1 turn away, but yeah. Thank you, Apple TV. Thanks, Daryl. I have to check that out.
Apple TV?
I don't think we do. No, we don't. We have Amazon and Netflix and Disney
had
Plus.
it at one
we
point,
had it at
right?
one point, but you know, you can only have so many streaming services. But I would like to rent Minari. Maybe we'll do that soon. Because if it's on, yeah, I've got a bunch of credits on that Google Play thing or whatever, Google Movies.
I got break for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah, Michelle is on break. By the way, by the way, how is your break going? I know I'm still working, but you are just doing your. I know you were working a little bit the other day.
Just a little bit,
Yeah.
but you know what? I feel like I needed it because I got my second dose of the vaccine on Saturday and took me out on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like just dead to the world.
Yeah.
But then now I have, which did not happen with the first dose.
Mm-hmm.
I've got this big like red spot right here. And I'm hoping that means it works.
Yeah.
And then also like my lymph node under my arm is like swollen.
It's
I mean,
not
it's
the
gone
slowest-
down.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little less today, right?
But yeah, so the second dose was no joke.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone's saying congrats. Oh, James said $20 to rent at the moment. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's another one I want to see. Is that Raya or whatever on Disney Plus? Yeah, but that one's like $20 or $30 to rent, and I'm cheap. Like I'll wait till it's like $5 or $10 or whatever.
Well, isn't the voice for Raya, isn't that Issa Fabro? Or am I thinking of something
I
else?
think it's someone else.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
It's Kelly Marie Tran.
Kelly Marie. Okay.
Yeah, again another Star Wars connection.
Issa
She's
Fabro?
awesome.
Oh, Issa Fabro was on City of Ghosts. She was the first.
Yeah. Oh,
the first episode.
City of Ghosts, folks. That show is amazing on Netflix. Check it out. It's a kids animated show, but not really, right? I mean, it's got like really cool history of LA. So if you're interested, especially and Ben Osteen actually pointed this out. It's a really cool way that they tell the history of LA. They go to like different neighborhoods and then talk about in the context of ghosts and stuff, but it's seen through the eyes of children. Oh, it's so good. And like the first episode totally hooked me.
Well, when they were talking about I think it was the Gabrieleños. Well, when they referred to him as Tonga, and when they Tongva. And when they first said it, I was like, oh yeah, they owned all this land over here.
Yep.
Up in the IE and stuff, and it's because I taught 4th grade at one point, and then California history is part of the content there.
Yeah.
And I was like, this would have been delightful to see, if I were still teaching 4th grade.
It would have been perfect.
It was delightful anyway, but I'm like, I could like play it in class.
Yeah. Highly recommend it, folks. We were excited too because I remember Jenny Yang, the comedian, talking about it, but it just never clicked with me until when we saw at the end of during the credits, it's like story consultant Jenny Yang. It's like, of course.
Right?
Yeah, so that was really exciting to see. Shout out to Jenny.
Yeah, she had alluded to, this big writing gig she had, but she couldn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
And then City of Ghosts came out, and we're like, oh, that was the thing!
Yeah, and we didn't put 2 and 2 together. We're like, oh, there it is. And, Jenny, she's... and Angelino, I think she grew up in Torrance or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can tell, this story was, the stories were definitely told by people that know LA. Like, this is like the true Los Angeles, like not the one you see in Hollywood or whatever. I mean, this was, it was so good. John, I was thinking about you, especially during that first episode, because there was like a lot of like Boyle Heights.
Oh yeah,
like East Los, like some stuff there was really good. But anyways, folks, City of Ghosts, check it out if you haven't already. I highly recommend it. What are we gonna start? Let's talk about horse racing. Speaking of City of Ghosts, let's go.
Let's talk about horse racing too.
Yeah, best transition ever. I grew up near Santa Anita Park, and that's in Arcadia, California, here in Southern California. I grew up sort of close to that, and my father enjoyed betting on the horses, which meant that we would go once, probably once a weekend or so, while we were kids, and we'd go like on a Saturday or Sunday for a couple of hours and have lunch at the track, and then bet some ponies. My father was the one that loved to bet the ponies, and I have a lot of fond memories there. It's probably, not for every child, I guess, to go, hang out at the racetrack. But with our family, it was fun. We had a tradition, too, like, after that, we'd usually see some of my cousins there, and their families, and we'd all go to, what was that place? The dim sum place in Covina. House of Louie.
Oh, yeah.
That was our tradition. Go to the track, and then afterwards, if someone won, which wasn't all the time, we'd go to House of Louie and have dim sum and stuff. So
did they have the dollar menu at McDonald's back then?
they did it, but my parents always joke. We always joke about. We're gonna stretch. Thanks, Amanda. My parents always joke about, they call it loser lunch, which was always like the instant ramen,
ramen.
That's all we could afford to eat for lunch. But that would be after the track, we'd have the ramen. But if someone won, then we'd go somewhere else. Actually, remember that we went years ago for a Yelp event. Mm-hmm. And that was, we actually set a Guinness Book of World Record that day. Mm-hmm. It was at the time, we were part of the largest beer tasting. It was like over 400 people. They're all Yelp people, and it was fun.
I don't even like beer.
I know, but we tasted just to participate. And then we went to, we had dim sum afterwards. We went to Din Tai Fung afterwards. Because I think, didn't I win, I hit an Exacta for like $50 or something like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was either an Exacta or it was the double, I forget. But anyways, a lot of fun memories at the track. Let us know if you enjoy horse racing, folks. This is a fun game that really gets the theme right as far as racing, I think. It's just really colorful, and it's exciting, and it takes about 20 minutes to play. It's a cool roll and write. We're going to get to it right now. Let me move on over.
Okay, James says mint juleps all around. Right here.
Oh, yeah, mint juleps. Yes, mint juleps. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and James also redeemed a hydrate.
Oh, thanks, James.
Slackfish says, I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky. Horse racing is kind of a big thing there.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit, huh?
Yeah. And that was always on my bucket list, Slackfish, is to actually go to the Kentucky Derby, the Run for the Roses, the first weekend of May, or the first Saturday in May, right? But OTB really changed going to track. Yeah, off-track betting. Is it Corthane? Yes, I ended up learning a lot about horse racing several years ago. Nice. Yeah, and it's, it was just a thing that we grew up, like my brothers and I, we'd all go there with my as a family and bet horses. And did your family do the Santa Anita? No. Yeah, we were, yeah.
Went to the Santa Anita Mall.
The mall right next to it. Now, we did do that too. I remember this a couple times when we won. Oh, here's the fun fact. My very first computer, it was because of my dad hit a big Exacta. So an Exacta is when you predict or you bet on the wager, the horse that comes in first and the horse comes in second. So the odds of doing first and second in that order is pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Depending on what the odds of the horses are. And he hit a pretty big Exacta, and it paid for my first computer.
So how did your dad pick the horses to bet on?
There's all kinds of different things. You get the daily racing form, gives you all the stats and stuff on these horses, and then you learn some horses like to run on dirt better than grass. There's grass races, there's dirt races. Some horses like to run the longer races, which are 1.5 miles. Some horses enjoy the sprints, which are 6 furlongs. It's all kinds of stuff, and yeah. I always like the fact, I always bet on gray horses, very scientific method. It's you see a gray horse, I'm betting on the gray.
Well, I mean, you and I have talked about this before.
Yeah.
You watch the horses before the race, and, the ones that, take a dump, those are the ones you want to bet on, because they're going to run faster.
They're lighter. They're lighter, they go faster, right? Slacker says, the pace at the track is really wonderful, punctuated excitement with enough downtime to get some food and chat with friends. A hurried discussion of what to pick for the next race. And that is a perfect description. Yes, Slackfish. You're sitting there having your lunch, your drinks or whatever, and you can talk about, what happened in the last race. You can start talking about the next. There's about 20 minutes or so between races.
Okay, I love this.
Yeah.
Okay, GB Glazer says, you pick your ponies the way I pick my wine. Ooh, pretty label. Yes, please.
Right? Totally. Fluffy, there was taking notes. 1, vaccine hurts, avoid. 2, bet on horses to upgrade equipment. Thanks. For real though, I would love to go to the races at some point and experience that. Yes, Corthane, always know the mudders, right? There's certain horses that love to race in the mud. So when the weather changes and it starts raining, you look on the track or the forum, okay, they call him a mudder, a horse that likes to run in the mud. Yeah. So I know there was there's just so many different things, and I've forgotten most of it. They call it handicapping. So as you handicap, you learn how to bet on horses and stuff.
I've heard all these terms. I just never knew what they were.
Yeah, and it's one of those things. It's like the regular horse players, the OGs. They're there like every day, and you just get in this rhythm, and and it's like. I mean, it's gambling, folks.
I was like, that's when you have a problem.
Yeah, exactly. When you're at the track 24/7, you may want to take a break. So let's take a look at Longshot. Y'all saw the video earlier, which is fantastic. Our sponsor today is Perplexed. I want to thank them again for sending this over and sponsoring this episode. This is Longshot, the dice game. It's a roll and write version of their original game called Longshot, which we have not played. But we love this one. As you saw in the video, it's roll and write. We have our player boards here. Let me get the player board up. Where is that player board? There it is. There's a closer look. As you can see there, we have a bunch of different sections, and these are all the player actions that you can do. That right side there with the odds, those are where you're going to be placing bets, and if your horse comes in first, second, or third, you're going to get those odds. So number 8 is a long shot. You can bet on that one at 9-1 for first. And number 1 is one of the favorites at 5-1. Over on the left side, far left side there, you're going to see the concession stand with all those little circles or coins. You're going to be taking actions on that as well. Let me back up just a little bit. Let's take a quick overview of the round. So it plays in rounds until there are 3 horses that have finished first, second, and third, and that's when the game ends. But what we're going to do is roll the dice, which Michelle will be rolling on the right side there. You're going to move the horse that has been rolled on the 8-sided die, 1 through 8. You rolled that one, the number of spaces on the 6-sided die. So in our example here, I believe that's number 7, Michelle? Or is that number
1 red?
So 1 red, number 1 would just move 2 spaces on the track. Now, after that's the primary move. The secondary move, you look at the number 1 horse here. Their name is Chain Reaction. And you look if there's any X's here on the horse here. So number 1 Chain Reaction. You look, here's an X on number 6. So what that means is you're also going to move number 6 1 space.
Let me just do it.
Okay,
so
yeah.
You can see. So 1, 2, and then was it number 6 you said?
Yep.
Moves 1.
Yeah. So that would be the movement for that turn. So there's always going to be 1 horse that gets rolled, they move, and then the secondary movement depends on their card. So go back to the overview. So you move that horse, you do move the secondary horse 1 space, and then you take the action. And the action is, on your player board. We have a bunch of different sections here, and what I'm going to do, let me throw this board on the green screen real quick. Okay, a little see-through because of the colors, but this section here is the concession. You can mark off. In this case, the number 1 has been rolled, so I would mark off a number 1. Okay? And as the race continues, when you get a complete row or column, you'll get a bonus. So I could take, if I completed a row here, then I could take one of these bonuses, such as $7. I would just add $7 to my bank total. This one here, I can move horses, 2 horses, 2 spaces, and so forth. We'll talk about more of those as we continue here. Let me get the player board back on screen here. So the next section there, you're going to see the helmet and the jersey. The helmet and jersey is, right there. So you mark an X on a helmet space that matches the 8-sided die. You may place bets on horses you have a helmet for, even if they are past the no bet line. So this is the no bet line. When the horses come around here, once they pass this line, you can no longer bet on them, okay? You can bet on them up until that line. And then obviously when they're finished the race, you cannot bet on any other horses that have finished, okay? So on, I keep doing the same wrong. Okay. The jersey actually goes along with the helmet. That's scoring. There it is. The jersey, you're going to mark an X on a jersey space that matches the die that's been rolled. Then go to the horse card matching that die and mark an X on any horse on that horse's secondary. Okay, so here, if I rolled number 1 and I mark off the jersey, then I go over to the number 1 horse, because it was rolled, and now I can mark off any other horse here on the secondary. So maybe I want number 3 to get an additional secondary movement. So there, I would just mark that. So from now on, anytime number 1 horse moves, the number 3 horse would move as well. Okay. And one cool thing about the helmet and jersey, if you mark off both in one space, at the end of the game, you get $5. Okay. So your money is your score at the end of the game as well. Okay. Now, let me back up, back to the concession mark. That was the section here. This is the concession, right? This whole left side. Let's take a look at that again, shall we? Mark an X on any circle space on the concession stand that matches the number on the die roll. When you complete a row or column, you get a free action. Diagonals don't count. So there's the bonuses. You gain $7. You can move any 2 horses backward 2 spaces, which is sort of funny. You can move any 1 horse backward 3 spaces, and so forth. You also get free bets. You can take a helmet action for any horse, a jersey action for any horse, and you can also take a market action, which is to own a horse. And we'll talk about it in just a second. What's cool about that, the concession bonus, you can buy a horse for free, basically. Let's go on to the next action, the betting. This is the one I love to play, folks, right here. You can bet up to $3 on any horse. So here's all your betting slips. You just go, you take the bet action on the space that matches the die. So in this case, it's the number 1 horse. You bet the amount by reducing your money. So it's either a $1, $2, or $3 bet. We're not total high rollers here. The bank is here. It's a little see-through, but we each start with $12, and you just subtract it. So if I made a $3 bet on number 1, I just simply take it off my bank. There, I have a $3 bet on number 1, and it's a $9 here. Okay, so what the bet is going to be win, place, or show. Again, I'm using some horse racing terms. It's you're going to get across the board bet for your $3. So across the board means you get first, second, or third. You're going to pay out.
I'm like, what is this language you were speaking?
So just as an example, if number 1 won the race, you get a $3 bet times 5, so you get $15. Okay. And again, you can have more than 1 bet on all these horses. You may also increase that bet during the race. As long as it's before the stop betting line, you can add another $3 to it, another $2. So maybe I'm going to put like $5 on number 1 or whatever. It just depends on what you roll and how you feel. Next action is the buy a horse action. This one, you don't actually mark it on your board. You're just going to spend the money on any of these horses that you would like. I believe, is that... buy a horse from the market. Oh, it's buy the horse that has been rolled. So the number 1 horse I could buy, but it cost me $10. Okay, the $10.
Normally.
Oh, sorry, not going to show up.
It's invisible.
It's invisible, but it is $10. When you take the horse, you're going to get an ability. So this one says when you take the concession action, when you complete a vertical column, you get to mark another coin off there. Okay, so it gives you a bonus. Some of these are end game scoring. Some of them are immediate. We'll go through them as the game progresses. We talked about concessions. We talked about helmets and jerseys. We talked about betting. There are some free bets that you can do because of concessions. You can buy the horse, and then should note that there is something called a wild. So this wild spot here, right? Anytime you have 3 of them, you may use one of them to change the die off just for you. So in this case, we rolled a 1. Maybe Michelle wants to get a 6 instead. She would just cross this off, and she would act as if that die was a 6. So if you do it 3 times, you no longer have any wilds. But if you're stuck on your turn, you can basically just skip a turn to erase one of these, and then that way it's open for your the next round. You can use a wild as usual. Okay. Let's see. So horse abilities. These are the ones, if you own a horse, you're going to have these abilities, such as, when you take a concession action like we saw, you're going to get a bonus, and so forth. Okay. Some of them are immediate. When you buy the horse, you get immediate action. Some are ongoing, and some are just scoring abilities at the end. For example, let me show you number 7 with the fun name, Better Safe Than Sorry. At scoring, at the end of the game, gain $2 for each horse you have a bet on. So every horse you have a bet on, you will gain an additional $2. And finally, let's look at the final scoring. You're going to get money on the purse. Any horse that you own, you're going to get money. So the first place horse gets $35 in winnings. Second, $25. Third, $15. If you own those horses, you get that money. Bets, like we just showed you, bets, you just multiply anything first, second, or third. Now, horses that are past the no bet line but did not finish in the money, as we call it. Let's say number 6, 7, and 8 were first, second, and third. Number 1 finished past the no bet line, but they didn't actually, place in first, second, and third. You're going to get your money back because if you see this here, number 1, if I had a $3 bet on number 1 and they finished like 4th place, but they finished past that line, they go here, which is 3 times 1 to get $3 back. Okay, so even if you didn't win that bet, you can still get a little money back as long as they pass this line here, the no bet line.
So Slackfish is asking only one player can own a horse.
Correct. Yeah. It's yeah, and we do take turns in action. So the active player who rolls the dice, they will be the first to perform their actions. And finally, scoring, we had the jockey sets. Again, we talked about if you have a helmet and jersey crossed out, you will get $5 per. Any remaining money you have is, you add that, and then your total score, including any at-scoring horse abilities, is your final score. So that's it, folks. This is a long shot the dice game. Let's get the horses in the starting gate. And we're going to get the, where is it? Okay. We need to hear the, no, we're not going to hear it here, but folks, it's the horses are at the post. So let's get the bugle sound. And Slackfish called it right there. Cue trumpet sounds. There it is, folks. So Michelle, the instructions say the player to last place a bet will go first. I know I placed a bet probably more recently than you did.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Okay, so I will go first. But since the dice are, can you roll the dice?
Do we need to do
Oh
this
yeah,
first?
we do. Yeah. So first, good call. I tried to spell that out in chat. Was not going to happen.
Dun 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 dun.
And then, so we do have starting cards. This is just Michelle and I are going to be crossing these things out, and we get a free 2 free bets. What is that?
Book of Nerds. Try to spell it out.
Atomic Jukebox, and they're off. Shout out to
We're there.
Shout out to Trevor Denman, the longtime Santa Anita announcer. So I've got 6, 1 there.
1, 2, 5.
Okay, so these are the starting cards. We just randomly choose. There's a bunch of them. We just randomly choose them. We're gonna cross off stuff from our concessions, and then we get 2 free bets, and then we return the cards to the box. And so, what free bets did you get?
I got $2 on 4 and $4 on 8.
Okay, and I got $2 on 2 and $4 on 5. Okay. And so this is technically my turn, so okay. I'll put that there.
Did the jockey swing by Chipotle on the way to the track?
And they're off.
Okay, so 7, 2.
Okay, so 7 goes 2 spaces in the lead. So the secondary movement is 1 and 3, so they'll be following 1 and 3. And then I take an action. I'm going to... Oh, we also start with $12 in the bank, sorry. I'm going to... Tell you what, I'm going to buy number 7.
Oh.
Yeah, so I spend $4, get 8. So this is my horse now. And then Michelle takes her action.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not buying a horse. Not that one.
And at the end of the game, I will gain $2 for each horse I have a bet on.
Okay, I am going to cross out a concession.
Okay. GB Glazer says, got a good feeling about 5, 8, and 2. Okay, folks, place your bets. And it is Michelle's turn.
GB Glazer's, he's feeling it. So.
All right.
Okay, I can't see what I did here. 5 moves 1 space.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 also moves, and 4 moves.
Oh, good start so far, folks.
Oh, look at that. 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, Stop doing that.
So the 5 is the action for Michelle.
I feel like you're the commentator.
That's Trevor Denman from
Oh.
San Anita. He was a British gentleman. He would always say when the horses took off, and away they go. Real smooth.
Okay, I am going to cross off this jersey. So now on 5 I can cross off something else.
Correct.
I don't know. Okay, so there's a good feeling about 5, 8, and 2, huh? Should I listen to the audience? And this is when you complete a horizontal row, move any horse -1.
Ooh, that's Charlie horse number 5. Love the names.
Okay, so I have to mark number 5, right?
You have to mark on the number 5 horse anything.
Oh, any
Yep.
color horse here. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with 4 is already on there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with 8.
Okay.
8 better get out of the box.
All right. I'm gonna take. Let's see. Number 5. Yeah. I'm gonna take a concession. So I'm gonna mark that. Okay. And this is my roll now.
Okay, so number 4, 2 spaces.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and then 2 also moves.
Okay. And just real quick, just a quick little look at these are nice wooden tokens. Love the art, folks. And then from the top, it's easy to tell what number it is. So 8 was still in the thing here. So that was 4 and 2, or 4 for 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a bet on 4. I am going to bet. Actually, no. I'm going to take the jersey on number 4, which allows me to mark here. I'm going to mark a 7 here. Okay, and it's your turn.
Okay, I am also going to mark a jersey for 4, and I'm going to place an X right
double
there.
4. Nice.
So when 4 moves, it gets to move again.
Yep, nice.
Okay.
Well,
so-
got some Reading Rainbow love in the chat. Thanks for the Reading Rainbow references, folks. Always nice. Don't take
Okay.
my word for it.
So it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Oh, how about that? Look, it's number 4.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 moves 1 space. 4 moves another. And 7 moves.
Come on, 7.
Okay.
So again,
So-
just a reminder for our friends at home what the actions are. You have, roll dice, nope. So we can do a concession on the left side. We can do a helmet or jersey. We can do a bet, or we can buy a horse.
I'm gonna buy number 4.
Yep.
Okay, so
Nice.
I have 4 left over here.
Okay, so it's an $8 horse. Can I show our friends at home what the ability is? So Michelle has the 4 horse. So when she takes the bet action, your bet is free when placed on horses you have no bet on. So next time you bet will be a freebie.
So that's just a one-time deal, right?
I believe so. Well, if you bet, so you're gonna take the.
Well, when
4,
your bet is free when placed on horses, you have no
bet
ticket on. So
Yeah.
that's a lot. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep,
6.
That's right. Let me check the bet action. So the bet action. Oh, you would bet it on the 4 horse. Oh no.
What?
You're the ability.
Oh.
The ability
What
is
did I
yeah
just
horse
buy?
ability. You get it because it's owned by that player. Okay, cool. My little is
Okay.
really into books, and I'm interested in the free episodes. Reading Rainbow. Oh, nice, Yubi. It looks like a trip back in time 2 decades. So much nostalgia. Nice. Oh, so I need to do my 4 now, right? Did I do my 4? I did.
Okay. So now it's
Wait,
your-
you bought this one, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the helmet for number 4. So that means I can bet on number 4 after it's gone past that line.
Okay, now since I bought this, like I don't mark anything
Nope.
anymore. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the end of that round. Can
Okay.
you roll
And
for me,
this
please?
is yours. Something is moving 3 spaces. 8.
Ooh, 8. GB Glazer had number 8, I think.
1, 2, 3.
And the secondary, oh no. 2 and 4.
2. Woohoo! Oh, wait, that's just 1.
Yep.
And 1.
Nice.
Okay.
So this is number 8. I'm going to place a $2 bet. No, actually, no. I'm going to do concessions. I'm going to hit that 8 there. Okay, done.
Okay, I am also going to cross out a concession.
Okay.
Okay.
Chris Handy's in the house. Hi, Chris. This is a designer and publisher of this game. Obviously, how it's going. And bet on number 4. Yeah, nice bet, Chris. Yeah, we're loving this game. This is, I think, our 3rd or 4th time playing it, but first time on stream here. Really enjoying it. We've both done our number 8 action, so
My turn.
your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
The Brothers Murph is a raiding, folks. We got a raid coming in. I'm gonna put on the raiding helmet while Michelle rolls.
Okay, so this is 1, 2.
Friends, welcome to Tabletop Tonight. Thank you, Brothers Murph, for the raid. I believe they're playing Mandala Stones over. I hope the game went well. If it's your first time here, folks, my name's Ruel Gaviola. This is my wife, Michelle.
Hello.
We stream board games here every Tuesday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Tonight, we've got a great one. It is Longshot the Dice game. It's going to be coming to Kickstarter on the 30th next week. Is it next week? Yeah, it is next week. So stick around there. I'll drop the link in chat that you can check out there. But thanks for joining us. Daryl the One Hour is in the house. We see, who else is that? Oh, Book of Nerds is here already. Hi again, Book of Nerds. And Slackfish is gifting subs. Thank you, Slackfish. Hey, does that mean we need to get this here? We do analog alerts here, folks. And anytime we get new subs, we get an alert. We have 5 new gift subscriptions. Thanks to our friend Slackfish. Thank you again, Slackfish, for the generosity. And they are gift subs. So we get our gifts and we say, gift. Gift. Thank you, Slackfish. And folks, enjoy your subs. Appreciate the support. We have a new follower as well. It is Bertley. Thank you for the follow, Bertley. Again, we do analog alerts here. And anytime we have new followers, our friend Felicia the Followfish shows up. And there's Felicia. She swims around, says hello, and then she takes off. And all of us, including chat, we all say, bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow, Bertley. Really appreciate it. And Dr. Sign has also spent 10 bits. Anytime you cheer on our channel, I come out of hibernation. Hello, friends. My name is Benny the Bits Bear. Every time you spend bits, I come out of hibernation to say hello and help ruin Ruel's voice. But thank you for the support. Enjoy the show. And I think number 4 is going to win. So place all your money on number 4. Goodbye. That's the type of silliness you're going to get here, folks. We also have a pug named Bruno. He's sleeping right now, but he just woke up.
Yeah. It wasn't enough to, get him all riled up with Benny.
Yeah.
He's just like, what's happening?
Oh, Bruno. Thanks again for joining us, folks. We have a Bruno. Someone just redeemed some points for a Bruno walk and a trick. AB Troop, thank you for taking our pug Bruno on a walk.
Daryl with 1 hour says, Benny the Bits Bear with the hot tip today.
Yeah, totally. And Slackfish redeemed a Bruno trick. There's Bruno doing a trick. Whoop. Nice. So welcome, folks. Thank you for joining us. Let's get back to the game. Here's this, and it is
your turn.
Oh, my turn to roll the dice. Okay, so I'll do that while Michelle lets Bruno out. I have rolled. Oh no, is that another 4? Yep.
Yes.
Wow. 4 is hot, folks. So number 4 moves 1 space. Then we do the secondary. Michelle has the card.
Okay, so 2. Whoops, 2 almost fell over. Okay, 4 gets to move 1 more time.
Nice.
Okay, and 7 moves once. Okay.
Benny's going to have a phone number you can call for his latest betting. Benny the Tout. Benny's going to tell you who's going to win March Madness, the next tournament game. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the Gauchos, folks. I'm still crushed over this weekend. The Gauchos, they lost by a point to Creighton. Brutal. And we had that game. It was so close, but they did beat the spread, if anyone is concerned about that.
Okay. So I have the vertical.
Yes.
I'm going to take my money here. Or wait. When your bet is free when placed on horses, you have no take it on. Okay, so does that mean I can do this? I can choose something from here and bet? As I let this dog in?
Oh, this is when you take the bet action. So you're taking the concession action.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Bruno.
Okay.
Daryl Andrews in the house. I heart Chris Handy, such a quality designer. Yeah, there's a lot of love for Chris in the game, so shout out to you, Chris. Folks, we're getting close to a hype train, it says. It says one more person needs to sub, gift, or use bits, and we'll start a hype train. Oh, I didn't know. Is that new? I've never seen the hype train alert like that. Okay, but hey, we have a new follower, too. Thank you, Nick and Nick 44. We'll bust out Felicia the Follow Fish for you in just a second.
Okay, so I'm going to do +3 action.
Oh, no, Michelle. Michelle gets a +3 for her free action.
1, 2, 3. Almost
4 is
there.
so close. And we've got
Okay.
a hype train started, folks. We have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. So if you cheer by spending bits or you sub, then we can bump up the levels. So thank you again for starting that hype train, friends. We also have Felicia the Follow Fish welcoming our new followers. She swims around, says hello, and then she takes off. And all of us, including y'all in chat, we say... Bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow, Nick and Nick 44. Much appreciated. We're going to get back here. Book of Nerds says, cheered 100 bits. Thank you, Book of Nerds. And that means we know who comes out, friends.
Oh.
It is me, Benny the Bits Bear. I am our pug Bruno's nemesis. Bruno, are you here? He tries to bite me, but he can't jump up here yet. Anyways, thank you for the bits, Book of Nerds. I would sing, but it's going to really hurt Ruel's voice if I sang. So we can't... What's a good song for Benny to sing? I don't know. What's a good horse race? Yeah, what's a good horse race song? Thanks for spending the bits, John. Much appreciated.
Oh, there he is.
Bruno just saw Benny. I don't know if you heard Bruno bark. He's looking for him. Oh, Bruno. Okay.
Oh, what's
Here comes Bruno.
happening here? What's
Those of you new to the channel, this is our pug Bruno.
Oh.
Anytime he sees Benny, he gets a little excited.
What was
Hey,
that, Bruno?
Hey, Bruno. Oh, he's sleepy.
Oh,
Oh, thanks for the hype train, folks. We've completed level 2. It's continuing. Daryl with 1 hour has redeemed a Bruno fan. Thank you for redeeming that, Daryl. Oh, Bruno is tired, folks. He's tired. Y'all have some Bruno emails? Please drop them in the chat if you do have it. Thank you, AB True, for dropping 132 bits. This is going to be dangerous. Okay, AB True. We're playing with fire. And Patrick Leaders also. Thank you, Patrick. This is Playing with Fire. Hello. I'm Benny the Bits Bear. There's a pug right next to me. You can see how happy Bruno gets when I'm in the house. Hello, Bruno. Are you okay? Can we be friends? Let's be friends. Okay.
Oh, he's licking.
We're going to be friends today. Thank you, Bruno.
Oh.
Thank you, Board Gamer staff, for spending the bits. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, AB. Thank you, Book of Nerds. Okay. That's it. That's it, Bruno. No more. He's going to tear Benny up, folks.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my
What
goodness
was that?
gracious. Folks, that is Benny the Bits Bear. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. I feel like those licks are just determine how good Benny might taste. Yeah, right, GB Glaze? Totally. Totally getting ready. Okay, Bruno, you're going to sit there. I forgot whose turn it was. It's my turn. Okay. I need to roll the dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We have rolled number 2, and it's a 1, so number 2 moves 1 space. The secondary is number 5 for a space. And then I can take an action. I am going to... Oh, wow, number 4 is all the way at the end there. I'm going to bet on number 4. I have the helmet, which allows me to bet past the betting line. I'm going to bet $3 on number 4. And that is going to drop my bank down to 5. And Daryl Andrew says, I look forward to the days when I get to play this game in person with a big group of friends. Yeah, same here, Daryl. And friends, we didn't mention this earlier. Hi, Bruno. The game plays 1 to 8 players. There's a solo mode, and it plays up to 8. No rules changes. It's just, you just add players. I feel like it'll still be quick because, it's just a quick game. The solo game, you do play against a solo bot, which you have a solo board here. Nice little art on the back. But you're going to be playing against the solo. Roland Wright is the solo player's name. Michelle, you have a 2 action.
Okay. I am going to take the shirt
Okay.
or the jersey.
The jersey on 2. And what number would you like to?
8.
8. Okay. All right, so that's the end of my turn. It is Michelle's turn now. I'll roll for you. Or do you want to roll?
Oh, go ahead.
She's got her hands full with the pug. It is number 3 for 2 spaces. So 1, 2. And then the secondary is number 1.
Are you ready?
And that's it for the secondary. And now Michelle gets an action for her 3.
Okay.
Druckener says, game looks good. Digging. Yeah, I love the artwork in this, folks. It's fantastic. Bruno, quit looking for Benny. Gosh.
Okay, so 3.
Bruno. Come on, buddy. Go this way, buddy.
I am going to cross off the concession.
Mm-hmm. You get any bonuses?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
I cross off number 3. I do get a bonus because I completed this row up here. For my bonus, I am going to take... Oh, so just a rules clarification. So if I took the free movement here, I've got my row here. I can take a free movement like a +2 to 2 different horses or +3. I could not use it to cross number 4 across the finish line. You can only finish the race through either the dice or the secondary movement. You cannot do it on the bonus actions from concessions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move one horse 3 spots. And hey, let's move number 7. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
And number 7, because it's a smart horse, takes the inside track and the inside, you want to be on the rail, folks, in horse racing here.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that is it.
Oh, number 6 got stuck in the mud or something.
Yeah. Okay. Back to Michelle.
Okay. Is this the player marker?
Yeah,
Is that what we're using that for?
I'm using a little player marker. Folks, we have completed a level 2 hype train on a Tuesday night. Thank you so much, folks. Appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. They are being shipped out to y'all right now. So thanks for that hype train on Tuesday night, folks. So cool.
1, 2. Okay, number 6. Oh, yay, number 6 is out of the gate.
Out of the gate.
Okay, when you complete a vertical column, mark any circle. Okay, do I want that? I think I am going to buy a concession.
Okay. You know what? I've got $5. That means I've got money to spend. I'm going to spend a whole $1 on a bet on number 6. Okay, and my turn.
Really? Number 6, huh?
Yeah. Oh, so here's why. Because I have this card. I get $2 for every horse I have a bet on.
Oh, so you want to bet on everything.
Yeah. Okay. Could you roll for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Choo-choo. Thanks for the hype train, folks. That's really cool.
Okay, so number 8.
Ooh, Ocho.
I'm going to move 2 spaces. Oh, look at that.
Wow. And secondary?
Oh, secondary 2 moves 1. 4 moves 1.
Oh, one spot away from finishing first.
Oh, wow. I kind of want this card. Okay.
Ooh, you're going to buy it?
I'm going to buy it. I'm going to have no money, but I'm going to buy it.
All right. Michelle's bought number 8, Nitro Nelly. Show our friends at home what the special ability is. Whenever Michelle takes the helmet action, she moves the horse that has been rolled an additional space. Okay.
Aha. Okay.
Oh, I was supposed to take an 8 action, correct?
Yes.
Well, you all know how much I like to bet. I'll bet $1 on number 8. And it's my roll. If you could roll for me, please.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I'm sitting here thinking, what do I need? Because I have no money now. I'm looking for those tickets on the floor. Okay, so, 6.
Oh, finally got the move.
Out of the mud.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 6. 2 moves. 3 moves.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so 6. I am going to... Okay, so if I mark a helmet,
Yep.
then what horse do I move? 1? The purple?
The number 6 horse.
The number 6?
Yep.
Oh, I think 6 needs some help.
Okay.
Should I do?
It's up to you.
I don't know if I want to help number 6 because
Yeah.
I have not bet on number 6.
I have a $1.
You have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a concession.
Okay. I will take that 6. I'm going to use the 6 jersey, which allows me to mark off a secondary number, which will be number 7. It is your turn.
Okay. Wait, wasn't that my turn?
Oh, yeah, it's my turn now.
Okay, so it's 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Okay, so 1, 2 takes the lead, and then number 8 gets a free bump.
And so does 5.
Oh, 5 too. Oh, my bad. Thanks. So 2, I can... Ooh, 2's second place all of a sudden? But I can do concessions as well. You know, I'm going to take the concession. So number 2 is going to get marked off on my sheet.
Ooh, same.
Player board.
Okay, so I have a column
Nice.
completed, and I'm going to take the money because I don't have any.
So Michelle's earned $7. Nice. All right. And it is your turn.
Okay, 2 and 2.
Oh, 2 and 2 again. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
wait, hold up. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, where was it?
Right
Here?
there. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't bet on it then.
Correct.
Ah! Okay.
Well, no, it's because it's going to land right here. So it hasn't technically passed the
Okay,
don't
so
bet line.
1, 2. Okay, and 5 moves and 8 moves.
Okay.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna bet on 2.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm a little confused. So with this, I can use that as a free bet, correct?
Correct, because you have no money bet on that. So $1, $2, or $3 for free.
$3.
Yeah, it's a free bet.
Okay, and that was
2.
number 2.
Nice.
$3.
Nice.
Okay.
So I am going to. Do I want to bet or do I want to?
Bruno's sitting on my foot.
Is he? Oh, Bruno. Shoot. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna do the jersey on number 2. So I'm gonna put a X on 7. Okay, that's my turn. You could roll for me, please.
Okay, so number 1 moves 3 spaces.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Still got mud in the hooves.
Yep. Ugh. You know what? My $1 bet on every horse is gonna pan out here. So 1, and to Michelle.
Okay, so I can keep reusing this?
Yeah.
If I choose to bet?
Yeah, if you choose to bet.
Oh. Well, I just might as well do the same thing you're doing.
Yeah. But you get $3 free bet.
Ha-ha,
That's
okay.
not bad.
So, my turn.
Oh wait, did you pay? Do you want to do your free bet?
Oh, on your thing. Yes.
Yeah. It was on number 1.
Okay. Right here. So, let me just do this so it's legit.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, I don't care what that was. Okay, so I think I'm going to bet on... Well, can I...
So you have to bet on one that doesn't have money, and it's based on, let me see, your bet is free when placed on horse that have no bet on it. So I
Okay.
rolled the 1, so yeah.
It has to be on that one then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, woohoo.
$3, not bad, free bet.
Okay.
All right. So thanks again for joining us, folks. This is Long Shot the Dice Game from Perplex Games, coming out on Kickstarter on the 30th. What'd you roll? Is that 4? Ah, there's the winner.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Hi, Bruno.
Hey, Bruno.
Okay, so I don't really have to move it too.
So this one will go into the winner's circle.
Okay. First place.
Yep. And then
Okay.
the other horses.
So 2,
Okay.
4. Oh, wait, that was 4.
Yeah, that
okay,
was
7.
7. Okay. Come on, 7.
Okay, so now I do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Can I do this? Right? Because
You
I
hit
got
the
a
4,
4,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So now I have a row completed.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a free horse, correct?
Oh, man, yes. Oh wait, no. It's a free horse, but you already have number 4.
It has
yeah.
to be that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
looking
Whew.
at this one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
Okay, well, bummer.
Yeah. Thanks for the Bruno love in the emote with the emotes, folks.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
so if I mark a helmet,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so does it have to be number 4 then?
Correct.
And then that would mean what, number 4 has to move again, but it can't, or I can choose a horse.
Moves.
Or no,
oh,
it would
yeah,
move
yeah.
number 8.
No, it's move.
It would move number 4.
Yeah. But you still get the. I mean, you're gonna get a $5 bonus for matching the helmet.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now I've got my 4. I am going to use the concession. So I've got a vertical row, a column, and I get a free action. I'm going to use the +2 twice. So let's do +2 on 7. 1, 2. And tell you what, I'll do a +2 on 6. 1, 2. Okay, and then it is my roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so number 6. Oh, moves 3.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3. I was getting the mud out.
Okay. 2 moves 1 and 7 moves 1.
And 3.
Oh, and 3
also moves 1.
Wow. Okay, that's right there.
Okay.
And it's a 6 action. Do I want concession or do I want? All right, bet. Tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to change that 6 by using a wild. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put 6 in the concession right there. I'm good.
Okay. I am...
Oh my gosh. Oh, I need some money.
Okay, so if I cross out the jersey, what do I get to do again?
You get to make an extra mark on number 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Or, because you have no money on 6, no bet, you have a free bet.
I keep forgetting about that.
It's a cool ability.
There it is, right
Yeah.
there.
All right. It's Michelle's roll. Grizzly Diz in the house. Hi, Grizzly Diz. And Slackfish, yep, Michelle can make a free bet. Nice.
Keep forgetting that. Okay, so 5, move 2 spaces. Okay. And 1 moves.
4 is already
4,
finished. And Ocho.
8. Come on, 8. Okay. So I am going to take this concession. I completed a row.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what I got going on here.
Yep.
So I think I was just thinking that. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm going
nice.
to. I have to do this one then.
Yep.
I moved 2 horses, 2 spaces.
Yep.
Okay,
Who
so
you got?
number 8.
Dang that 8.
1, 2, and do. Wait. I have 8 and 4. Okay, I can't move that one 2 more,
No,
right?
no, it's 2 different horses twice.
All right. Well, I did bet on number 2, so 1, 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Then I have to do a 4, which is going to complete this column. So I got a free action. I am going to use the -3 on 1 horse. I'm moving 2 back. 1, 2, 3 spot. Oh, and it's my turn.
All right.
The Grizzly did just made popcorn. Nice.
Okay, so 6 moves 3.
Whoa, 6 back in it, folks. 1, 2, 3. And the secondary is 2. Oh, boy. And 7. Okay. And my action for 6 is going to be...
Slackfish says, and down the stretch they come. No, wait, they're moving backwards.
Totally. You know, I'm going to take the 6 and put the helmet here. So that way I get a $5 bonus at the end. And this allows me to bet on 6 past that line. And it is Michelle's action.
Okay, I think I need to bet on something. Where is 7? Is it...
Here.
I know, but before the red line or after the red line?
It is in this space here, so...
Oh, okay.
That one right there.
Okay, so
on the rail.
So can I still bet?
Well, number 4 you can't bet on because it's finished the race.
Well, no, I mean this. Your bet is free when placed on horses you have no bet on.
Yeah,
so I have not bet on 7.
Oh, well, you can bet on 7, but you can't get the free one because this is for 6 would get you the free
Oh,
bet.
so I'd have to pay?
Yeah. But
Okay.
again, it's number 6, so you're only betting on number 6 because that's what was rolled.
Oh, and I already have a bet there.
Yeah. You could always increase it if you're really confident about 6. You could always go above the 3. Yeah, what a comeback by 6, right, folks?
Okay.
Anyone for the old school horse racing fans, I'm going to throw this name out here for you. Gato del Sol. Eddie de la Huse. That was my jockey back in the day. A great come from behind win at the Kentucky Derby way back in the day.
Okay, I am going to take a concession. I have completed a column.
Nice.
I am going to, well, I can take a free bet.
You can take a free bet or you can take a free horse. Number 6 is
Now
free.
I can do, oh, and 6 is up there.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the little barn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I want that free horse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, it says take any horse from the market to own. Do not pay its cost. So you're not limited
Oh.
to 6.
Well, in that case, I want to.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
1982, LaCarthe, yes, thank you. So that was that. Goes back to
Okay.
you.
Okay. So 4, and it doesn't make a difference. So.
Okay. So,
What
but
do
you
I do?
do the secondaries for 4.
Okay, so 2 and 7 move. Oh,
Aha.
that's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Okay. So then, is that all I can do then?
Well, you do an action for number 4. And again, you
This
have the
one?
wilds. You can change that 4 to any number you would like.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the wilds. Okay, yes, I want to change that to, what do I have here? Yellow?
Mhm.
Okay, so I have the helmet and the jersey.
Nice. Okay. And that's so my action. I am also going to do the oh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna do the wild action, and so I can mark off 2, so I got another pair there. And it is my turn.
Okay.
Or my roll.
Something's going to move 3 spaces. Number 4.
4
Okay,
is off
so-
the card, yeah.
2 and 7. Okay, and I can do the same thing again.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so actually I have 7 there on the concession, so I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
So I complete a row. I'm gonna take some money.
Nice. And I'm also going to use a wild to make that a 7, so I can mark off that and set myself up, hopefully, for the next concession. And it is now Michelle's turn. Getting so close to the end here, folks. Thanks again for hanging out with us. This is a great game. Slivers in the house. Hi, Slivers. Back. I'm late on this, but no worries. Thanks for the raid.
Okay, so
Thanks for raiding, Slivers.
8 gets to move
Ooh.
2 spots. 1, 2.
Okay. And the...
Okay, so 2.
Oh!
So 2 gets to go over here in the winner's circle.
Yep.
Okay, 4 is already there.
Darn it.
Okay. Oh, can I take that as a concession? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Number
I'm
8.
gonna do that. I need some. Well, I don't need.
So you completed a row and a column at the same time.
Oh, I did. So I can take 2
2
of these.
bonuses.
Okay, so
Oh, my goodness.
first one was the Monty. 21, and I think I am going to take a free helmet because I still get $5 here, right? Even though I didn't bet on that.
Oh, yeah,
horse.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay. You done?
I think so.
Okay. I'm taking...
Oh wait! I trust Slackfish.
Oh, okay.
He says, late push by number 8. Does she get 2? Can you move number 8 more? Can
Yeah,
I?
because of this.
Oh.
Did you take... Oh, you have to take that action. The helmet action.
Oh, so I couldn't have marked.
Yeah.
I should, if I wanted this, then I shouldn't have marked that.
Correct.
Okay, well I'm good then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna mark off this final wild so I can make that a 1, and I complete this to get a bonus. I am going to go with. Oh my gosh. I need $7, so up to 9. Okay, now it's my roll.
Okay. Here, let me just put these here. So
Okay.
it makes me feel better.
Cool. You roll with me, please.
Something's moving 2.
1, 7.
3 is moving
3.
2.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's way back here. 1, 2. And number 1
Oh.
is a space. Oh. Okay, and that's all.
Okay. So what was it? 3.
3.
Okay. 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. 3. I'm going to use concession. That allows me to complete that row. I'm going to. You got all the horses. 4, 2, and 8. Oh my gosh! Really?
These were investments.
Oh my gosh! Oh really?
I have good trainers.
Oh gosh. Okay. I am going to take a. I got to get lucky here. I'm going to get a free $3 bet, and place it on number 7. Or I mean number. Was it 3? I don't want number 3. I don't want that bet because I have to take a number. Do a 7. Is the free bet on anyone? Yep, on any horse. Okay, so I am going to take that $3 bet and put it on number 7.
So since these horses have already won, so the 4 and the 2, can I still change my bet here?
You can always no 4 and 2. Once they're finished, you cannot do
Okay.
anything with the betting. Yeah. Hey, got a new subscriber. Actually, Dare Drinker. Thank you for subscribing. They have been subscribed for 6 months. Much love to you, friend. Appreciate the support. Thank you, Dare
Little
Drinker.
hearts.
Little heart. Michelle got the little hearts. I got the medium heart. We got the big heart too.
Big hearts.
Big hearts. Thank you, Dare Drinker. Much appreciated.
Okay. So,
I am done with my part of.
okay.
So it is up to you. I'll move this for your next move. It's a 3.
So, I can't do anything, right? Except that.
Yeah. Unless you want to do the wild and change it.
You know what? I think I will just do the wild and change it.
Okay.
And I'm going to mark a jersey.
Okay.
I don't know, anything that will get 8 along.
Oh, so you're marking on 8 because that's what you just marked.
Oh, okay. So, well, okay. So I want to mark 8 then.
Okay.
So every time 8 moves, then it's going to get an extra space, right?
Totally.
Okay.
Yep. Heroic Logic's in the house. It is your turn.
Oh.
Such a fun game. I love this game.
Okay, so it's 6, and it's moving 3.
Oh my gosh, 6, really?
Okay, well I got to bet on 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2. Oh, it's already there. 3 moves 1, and 7
Yes.
moves 1.
Come on, 7.
Okay.
Come on, 7.
And for 6, I am gonna mark this, a jersey.
Okay, 6. I could if I wanted to erase a wild, but I'm gonna take that 6. You know what? I'm gonna bet $3 on 6, so now I have $4 on 6. Okay.
Okay, so since I marked the jersey on 6, I would have to choose something on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna choose 8.
Yeah. Ooh, I should buy number 6. That's a good call. Can I have my 1 for the game? Thank you. So.
So you can still buy it, you just can't bet on it after the red line?
Correct. Unless you have the helmet. So I'm gonna take the 3 back. So I had a $1 bet on 6. I had $9 here. I'm gonna buy number 6 for $6. So now I have $3. Okay. And Chris Henry says buy 6. Thank you. Gotta listen to the designer. Okay. There's back to you. Come on, 7.
3.
3.
So move 2 spaces. Oops. 3's down. 1, 2.
And then
Okay,
secondary.
So 1. Oh my gosh.
1. No way.
Oh, okay. So 3. Okay, I'm going to change that to the light blue so I can get that
Nice.
helmet.
Okay, and I'm gonna put a $1 bet on 3. And that's the end of that turn. Back to me. Gaming Grants says $1 million.
Okay, woo! Okay, oops. 8 moves 3 spaces. 1, 2,
Oh no!
3. Yes!
What?
All 3 of my horses!
Oh my goodness.
Baby's going to college!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm like, we don't need to play the rest.
Oh my! So that's gonna be the end of the race, folks. But we complete the round. So we do our actions for 8. I can do.
I'm gonna do this.
I'll just mark off a jersey and mark off. All done. Okay, Board Game Spam in the house. Thanks for joining us, Board Game Spam. Yeah, Chris, Michelle has so much money. 4 horses has so much money. Gaming Grants has also spent a bit, so thank you, Gaming Grants. So it's like 1 bit when it looks like $1 million. Thank you, Gaming Grants, for spending the bits. I'm Benny the Bits Bear. I show up anytime you spend bits. Thank you, friends. Let's see how much Michelle won by. Okay, so now we're going to score. Let's get the scoring chart up here, folks. So the scoring, again, we get the purse, the number of bets times your odds, the jockey sets, that's for your helmet and your jersey, the money that you have in your wallet there, and then your total score and any at-scoring horse abilities. Okay, so let's do this. Michelle's got Bruno. Benny's less enthusiastic when his horses don't win. Totally. Korth, yes, I wish you could do an exactor trifecta prize. Wouldn't that be so cool? Love it. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can figure something out.
Sweet boy.
Okay, so I'll do mine first while Michelle hangs out with Bruno. So scoring, let's look at the purse. I do not have any horses. My horse number 6 and 7 I owned. I got nothing for. The next bit of scoring, I'm going to look at my jockey sets. So I have 1, 2, 3 sets here of helmet and jersey for $15. Those are 5 each. Now I'm going to look at my bets. So number 1 did get past the line. So I'm going to get this one. So 1 times 1 is 1. Number 2 came in second. I have a $2 bet. So that's a total payout of $8. Number 3 did not cross that line. I get nothing. This is 2.
Bruno's putting his face right here.
Oh, Bruno. Number 4 did win. So I have a $3 bet times 6, $18. Number 5 did not cross the bet line, so I don't get anything. Number 6 was right there. So I get the 1 times 1. That would be 1. Number 7, I had 3, but it didn't. It got past the line, but it did not finish in the money. So $3. And number 8 came in third. I have a $1 bet, so that's $7. So now I add this up. I have 3, 21, 22, 25, $32 for my bets. I put that there. I have $2 remaining over here. Is this all I have? Oh my God. This is my lowest score ever. I have 9. Are you serious? I only have $49?
Should have been looking on the floor for those tickets.
Oh, that is so bad. Number 2 was $8. Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay, so it's not, well, it's still bad, but number 2 was second place for $8. Thank you, Dare Drinker. So instead of, I have an additional $6, so that's 38. So instead of 49, I got 50. Wow, this is so bad. Seriously, you should have seen the game we played off screen when I scored 130 something. Okay, so let's go to Michelle now. She has got this wrapped up. So let's start with all the horses in the winner circle.
Okay, so that was 75.
And that's the game. GG. Oh, thank you, Slackfish. Sorry, I did have that. My bad. I did have this. So I get $2 for every horse I have a bet on. I have a bet on every single horse, so it's another $16. Still not enough. So 55 plus 16 is 71. So, okay, 71. Thank you, Slackfish.
Okay, so my bets. Number 1 didn't place, but it's there. So I get 3 times 1.
Uh-huh.
Right? Okay, so
Oh, man.
that horse got second place. So 3 times 4 is 12.
Mm-hmm.
And number 4 got first place. So 2
No, 4? No, 4 didn't. Oh, yeah, 4 did. Okay, my bad.
Okay, so that's 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6. Oh, it's almost there.
Yep.
Okay, and then number 8 got third place.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at that. 28.
Nice.
Okay, I gotta do all this math.
Vorpal Board's in the house.
Okay,
Hi,
so
Vorpal
that's
Board. Thanks for joining us.
15, and 28.
Oh,
Okay,
my gosh.
so
Crushed me,
that,
folks.
and so 18, 2, 3, 4, 5, 58. Okay.
And you had leftover money. Oh, my goodness. Do you have any endgame scoring in your horses?
What is this?
Oh, you know what? We totally forgot. Michelle actually has more money, too. Anytime she rolls a 2, she would gain $2. I know you rolled a 2 a couple of times.
We don't need it.
She doesn't need it.
So that's 18, 19.
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
9,
folks.
10. So that's $179.
179. Stockfish said 159.
Oh, 159? Wait.
159, 179. It don't matter.
I don't want to make sure I added it correctly.
If you did 179, you beat me by 100. That's bad. Oh my gosh.
15, 16, 17. No, 179.
Okay, there it is, folks. Michelle gets the victory trumpets. I'll play that here.
You do this? Is this what you do at the races?
Yeah, and I brush your shoulders. Well done. Well done.
Okay.
Oh, folks, that is Long Shot the Dice Game. Oh, let me move here. I want to thank Chris, Handy, and Perplex for sending it over here and for sponsoring tonight's episode. Much appreciated. We like this one a lot. I got crushed this time. I like it better when I won, but no, seriously.
Rematch after this.
Yeah, we're totally. This will be we'll be playing. I think it'll be like our 4th, 5th time playing it. We really enjoyed it. Shout out Chris. You did a wonderful job in this. The art's fun and fantastic. The game itself. So, folks, we played with 8 horses here. These are like the starting deck. There's 8 more horses that come with the game here.
What?
Yeah, so you can mix and match. Again, there's a whole nother 8 horses here that we didn't even play with. These are like the starters. Again, it plays 1 to 8 players. You have all the markers for it. You have all erasable scoreboards. And for the solo game, which I need to play so I can, feel better about myself. This is the solo game right here, folks. And again, these are the starting cards. You get a bunch of those randomly chosen. And that's it. Henry Whitehead has just followed. Thank you for the follow, Henry. Much appreciated. We do analog alerts here, and anytime a new follower comes up, Felicia the Follow Fish shows up. She shows up, swims around, she takes off, and all of us, including chat, we all say, Bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow, Henry. Much appreciated. Kickstarter will include a 3rd step, folks. There it is. Okay, well, let's get that sponsor out there. Check out that link, folks. Go follow Perplexed games over there. The Long Shot the Dice Game, you get a 3rd set of when it's kickstarted. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Slackfish then next Tuesday, Michelle will be streaming remotely from Santa Anita.
Oh my gosh. Again, I can't tell you how much I love this game, folks. Again, I just knew this is my jam because...
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, first, the horse racing.
The horse racing thing, but just, I love roll and rights and racing games in general. We like Camel Up, we like Downforce. This is another great one.
And we like roll and rights. So.
Roll and rights, yeah, it's all there. So, again, please consider backing on Kickstarter when it comes out on the 30th. Shout out again to Perplex Games. Folks, stick around. We're going to raid someone. I want to thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. Michelle, any final thoughts before we get out of here? Or you're supposed to say after a big win, I'm going to Sizzler. I'm going to Sizzler.
I don't want to go Sizzler.
Have a great night, everybody. Stick around for the raid. Until next time, bye now.
Bye.